This is me before going on a date with a 6'4" doctor. No kids, no ex-wife, owns his own home. I'm done dating. He was 40 minutes late. Asked me to split the bill. I'm gonna just date my dog.
It is just pretty ironic that she's complaining about him wanting to split the bill at the end there, because her first reaction before going on the date is that, wow, he's so rich, you know, he's gonna pay for all my food. He has a house that is paid off. He's about to spoil me, right? That was her reaction. And today I have just that, the best moments of women going on dates with, you know, wealthy individuals and getting absolutely humbled, and you guys won't want to miss the insane last clip.
This is me before going on a date with a 6'4" doctor. No kids, no ex-wives, owns his own practice, owns his own home. He plans a whole surprise date. I have no idea where we're going, no idea what we're doing, but hair is done, makeup is done. Take a good look, ladies, because this is me before. I am really feeling this man. I have a good feeling about him. I even took a spicy cube before the date, you know, just so I'm feeling myself, feeling confident, you know, and in case he takes me home later. God bless, this is my moment. I will let you know how it goes. I'm about to be a changed woman. I'm done dating. He was 40 minutes late. Our surprise date, TGI Fridays, was rude to the waiter, and when I ordered the burger, he made a comment like, "Aren't you a Pilates teacher?" Yeah. It's like, "Oh, I just figured you would order a salad or something. Like, don't you need to watch your figure?" He talked about himself the entire time, did not ask me a single question about me, and then asked me to split the bill, which, like, fine, okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. But sir, you are a fucking doctor. If you're gonna drone on and on for hours about, "Oh, I am not in practice, summer in the Hamptons," the least you can do is buy my $25 entree. I didn't even drink. He had like 4 drinks, a starter, and entree. I ordered one thing, and I split the bill with this man. This fucking doctor! Do men just hate women? When did they stop wanting to actually like take girls out on a proper fucking date and treat them? What a waste of a fucking spicy cube and slick back party pony. I'm sitting there feeling myself wanting to blow my brains out all over this guy. The only reason I didn't is because he's a doctor and he probably fucking knows CPR. Like, no, do not resuscitate. Do not resuscitate. Never going on a date again. Also, he was not even 6 foot tall, so I'm resigning from Hinge. I'm gonna just date my dog.
All right, so whenever you go on a date, you have to expect the other person to want to split the bill, right? Like, there's no in between. If you don't carry cash, credit, debit, if you don't carry a form, any form, it doesn't matter what it is, of payment on you, I feel like you are making a grave mistake, because you cannot just assume that everybody is willing to pay for your share of the meal. But addressing the elephant in the room, it is clear that she kind of is a gold digger and just wanted him to spoil her.
How many guys do you think you could get with in a day if you wanted to?
Millions.
Infinity.
Yeah.
Infinity. If I wanted every single one of these guys, I could have them. Right?
Anybody.
If a guy came over here, you asked him, you think he would say yes?
Yes. There's no doubt.
100%.
No doubt?
Time.
Not down to test it?
Yeah, why not?
Would you hook up with any 2 of them? Hell no.
All right, so of course the joke is there. The first person that they ask is not willing to hook up with either of them. Maybe it's the fact that he has some self-respect and doesn't even know these women. But addressing the larger issue in this video, it is extremely cocky and condescending to just assume that any man that you see in your vicinity is willing to hook up with you, or even have a relationship with you for that matter.
At the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date? Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. Look at, I mean.
Wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, well,
Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
there's nothing.
I will die. That's
Okay.
embarrassing.
Then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice, fancy restaurant as Aria. Especially if I'm paying for the whole thing. Maybe we're not right for each other. But respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
I don't hate it.
You're asking her on a date, so you take her where you want to go at. If that's your favorite restaurant, Cheesecake Factory. But for a woman to tell you and not be thankful, nah, I gotta get you up out of here.
All right, so the fact that she's recording this video as they are on their way to the Cheesecake Factory is insane, right? The amount of disrespect here is crazy. And not only that, but Cheesecake Factory, I see it time and time again of women complaining about it on these videos on this channel, but it's really not an inexpensive restaurant.
All right, so let me get this straight. You invited me out to come to eat, and that was not even my idea. That was your idea, right?
Okay, and the problem is?
And I'm offering to pay half, but you want me to pay the whole thing?
I'm the woman. I shouldn't have to pay anything. Yeah, I invited you out because I wanted to go out. That doesn't mean I have to pay.
No, this was your idea. Actually, I don't even have to be a gentleman to pay half of it.
Because you're going to pay it all.
But this was your idea to come out. You're the one that invited me out.
And you're the man, so you have to pay the bill.
Says who?
Says me. What do you mean?
In what book is that written in?
It doesn't have to be written. That's just a rule.
This is my card right here. I'm trying to tell you, I'm going to pay half of the bill. How much is it?
You pay the whole bill or you sleep on the couch.
300.
You pay the whole bill or you sleep on the couch.
I ain't even trying to go to your house. I'm trying to go home. How about that?
All then take your motherfucking home, but you're still paying this damn bill.
300.
It is very clear that this man is not, into the woman, and it is clear that this woman probably wasn't even into the man from the start. And like she said, she just wanted to go out. Even though she was the one who proposed the idea, she simply wanted to use him as a free meal.
And who is financially stable. And I know you're broke, but anyways. And also, so many broke people. I know, it happens. But also just, someone who can laugh with and have a great time with.
Okay, so we have all of the popped balloons, so we're gonna go down the line and ask a few questions.
Let's do it.
What's your name, age, and why did you pop your balloon, and what do you do for a living?
My name is Justin. I'm 33. I'm a vice president of Shooter Partnership for an economic development firm. And I popped because I think it takes a lot of courage to come on a show like this and to kind of laugh off people's intention when folks are here genuinely. I feel like that's not great. So.
Okay. And would he be your type?
No, but I also didn't get anyone's intention. No one actually got a chance to even say anything, so I didn't laugh at anyone's intentions at all.
Your comment while we pop balloons about folks being broke is just not really appreciated. So.
Well, they popped my balloon. It wasn't appreciated on my end either. That's unfortunate. Let's move on.
The reason why I popped it is your petty comment. Okay? So you say you want a man financially stable, which is completely understand. But because the man popped his balloon and you want to call him broke, I can't do that. Okay? You just got to understand the man, period. Just because...
we heard your comment. You don't have to go too deep.
I wanted to, just like you did on the last episode. Thank you. Have a good day.
Okay, let's go ahead and move to the next one.
First, it was just the initial attraction, but yeah, kind of what everybody else said. I kind of didn't appreciate that comment. That was, in my eyes, kind of corny.
I know, it hurts to be broke. Let's move on.
I guess. I guess.
I've never seen a financially stable person complain about someone saying you should not be broke. Just saying, but let's move on.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like I
said.
Let's
move on.
Okay.
Okay.
Not even going.
So there might be better luck next.
So the more and more that this woman goes on, and I see this in so many clips like this, it gets worse and worse, right? Especially when she is arrogant, cocky, making these comments after the men pop their balloons, because she has to understand that a man is going to have, his opinions, just like a woman will. And there are certain things that are just complete deal breakers, especially in the way that you present yourself out to the world and treat other people.
He wanted to, he would. And your 23-year-old boyfriend can't fund a vacation to Mykonos for you, and that's normal. All right, he's not emotionally unavailable. He's just financially unable. All right, that man is sharing a Netflix account with his ex's cousin and using a sock as a pot holder. All right, he's not withholding luxury. He's withholding overdraft fees. All right, you're expecting surprise trips and diamond bracelets from someone who considers gas over half a tank a flex. All right, if he wanted to, he would. He wants to, trust me. I remember being 23 and wanting to, but he also wants to not eat dinner that comes in a cup. All right, you're dating someone who uses Febreze instead of cleaning. All right, he's not booking flights. He's Googling cheap dates that look expensive. And that's not toxic. That's early 20s. Everyone's broke. Everyone's confused. Half of his diet is free office snacks and whatever his mom packed just in case. All right? If he sends you memes, makes you playlists, and remembers your coffee order, congrats. That is his version of a yacht. So no, he's not flying you to Greece, but he is giving you half his fries, which at this point is a more realistic love language anyway.
I mean, this man is, completely correct. A 23-year-old man is, 1 or 2 years out of college at most, right? Maybe a year into a job. In some cases, still in college, probably in, debt, $50,000 to $100,000+ worth of student loan debt. I mean, funding a vacation worth tens of thousands of dollars to some exotic place. It's not realistic.
Got here not too long ago, meeting up my man.
Warren had just in there tried to make a purchase for $3,000 and it got declined.
No.
And so what they just told me was it was you that made the purchase and then you exited the store, stood over here.
I was looking at a bag.
Yeah, looking at a bag.
I came back, I met my man.
Right.
Came back.
The card that was used in that transaction was stolen.
She's been kind of hitting on me to get a bag for a little while. So then she's giving me this bullshit. I'm gonna give her a bag. And the reason why I said bullshit because I'm totally against spending this much money in a bag. So she talks me into it and I do it. So now, that's just because of my own principles. I never spent this much money in a bag before, whatever.
Right.
So I go and I buy the bag. It has nothing to do with the previous stuff.
Being detained, right, for an investigation, okay?
I'm not resisting. Why are you hurting my arm so bad though?
I'm not your call.
What?
I'm not your one phone call.
What do you mean?
I said it clear.
What do you mean, babe? You can't call me?
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm going home. You're running around stealing credit cards.
I didn't mean to. I just found it and it was a stupid decision.
Yep, it was.
They're taking me to jail.
I don't know how I can help you.
Bail me out tomorrow?
No. Call your dad.
They can't help me, babe.
It is very clear that man did not want to be there. He had really no idea what was happening. She made a stupid decision, and wanting to spend thousands of dollars on a bag and wanting a man to spend thousands of dollars on a bag for you is, absolutely stupid, right? There's no reason why a bag should be costing that much, and materialism, especially in these designer stores, is probably honestly the worst fire that you can throw your money at.
Fuck all that. What do you do for a living?
I got my CDL license. I just finished that up.
How old are you?
21.
What the fuck is a CDL?
In shorter terms, I'm a truck driver.
Fuck I look like with a truck driver.
What you mean? What do you do for a living?
I'm a risk taker.
What's your type?
Millionaires.
Have you ever been with a millionaire?
No, but I'm gonna be.
Lord have mercy.
So you mean to tell me you would rather spend all of your good years chasing a millionaire other than taking a chance with a 21-year-old that has a CDL license, probably got his own crib, own car?
Yeah, I'm chasing a bag. If you're not a millionaire, then you're not for me. I know what I bring to the table.
What do you have?
Not a Target bag.
Alright, so the first thing that she asks is, what do you do for a living? I mean, it's crazy because she really is not that old. I mean, she probably is not done college yet, or I don't know if she's working, whatever she does. And at the same time, the man who has a CDL license is already making money at 21, basically already has his whole life set up in front of him. I mean, he is doing great.
When men. How ridiculous. So you're upset with that man to the point where you film him to post him online to try and shame him, and all for what? For sitting in a different aisle than you, a few seats over? I'm sorry, does he try to talk to you? Does he try to hit on you? Watching this video, it seems he doesn't even look at you. But no, you want to be a victim so bad, which you're not, just to get some likes and attention at his expense and show off how much you hate men for simply existing. I'm sorry, you don't own the airport. You don't get to tell anybody, man or woman, where they get to sit. So, Kayla Dawn Davis, you need to do better. mind your own business.
So Joey makes a great point here. There's absolutely no reason to, post this man online. And honestly, having a conversation with someone is pretty normal, I think, in today's society. Obviously, we don't know the context of it, but like, there's absolutely no reason to go ahead and air out someone like this online. But guys, just wait until this last clip.
$472. Okay, are you gonna be paying today? How are you paying? Yeah, this how it is. Guys be wearing the hottest shoes. Thank you. $200 and $300 worth of shoes and don't even want to pay for the stuff I hate to pay for, y'all, because I've been dating this guy for about maybe 2 to 3 days. And baby, I'm probably gonna break up with him though, baby, because I ain't got time. He can spend $200 to $300 on some Nikes, but he want to help me pay for my baby's stuff, so I don't need you to push your basket no more. That's right. Put them hands in them pockets. You couldn't pay for my baby's stuff at his school, and he only 1 year old. You need to find your way back home. Find your way home. I'm gonna leave her right here, baby. You just go ahead and go. Leave you right here at the store.
All right, so I don't know what kind of date going to Walmart is. I guess they were, going ahead and buying some groceries that they were going to cook at home. But this is their second date. She basically bought out the whole store, $500 in a cart full of food. Of course, he's not going to want to pay for it, right? He barely knows it. But guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Like and subscribe and comment what you think about all this, and I'll see you in the next one.